Ladies and gentlemen, so today we have a level up and gameplay video for 6-star Rocket Raccoon in Marvel Contest of Champions from the free-to-play account. So if you missed out yesterday, we smashed out this month in uncollected 100%. Did like, it was a good like 5.5 hours of live streaming yesterday, and then we did the crystal opening, and we got Rocket Raccoon, and you know, I'm pretty happy about that. That is an insane amount of damage that this champion potentially has. And I was thinking yesterday, like, we could potentially use him, because I remember back in the day, people using like 4-star 550 Rocket Raccoons, and granted a ton of units considering it was a 4-star character to get their initial run through in Labyrinth, but I'm not too sure if a 6-star version could do it or not. But hey, we'll probably explore the damage output a little bit today and see if that's going to be feasible with what we have. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into upgrading this character. Now, in terms of the ISO, it is ridiculous to level up 6-star characters, so I made the decision that we're also going to use some Cosmic ISO today, because I don't have any Cosmic T4 CC, and my Medusa's already rank 3 as a 5-star, so yeah, we don't really need much of the Cosmic ISO, so we're going to try not use all the tech we can, and then from then onward, if we don't have enough, which I doubt we will, because the levels are just an insane amount of experience, then yeah, we're going to go to Cosmic, and then maybe Basic, but there is a lot of very small stacks of, basics, so that would take quite some time to get through, and hopefully we can power through today. So let's go for some more tech, and get up to, we're going to get to level 10. Okay, we're nowhere near level 10, man. Already, 24,000 ISO per level. Bro, these 6-star champions, man, they're going to make my free-to-play account bankrupt with all the golden ISO, boys. But let's see. Okay, so we've chucked in all of the tech ISO, and that takes them up to level 14 there. But I'm a little bit, like, cynical whether or not we're going to be able to get this guy up to level 25 today. Maybe I greatly underestimated the amount of ISO we need. Okay, right, let's go to the tier 5 and see what we have. So we have a bit of Cosmic, bit of Basic. We're going to filter by Cosmic and Basic and hit the claim max there. And aside from that, I think we'll go into Basic and then go to T4. Do we have anything in T4? Nothing in T4. So tier 3. Oh my gosh, is it going to be a struggle to find the remaining ISO? I think we're just going to have to, like, pile in all of the basic stuff, maybe. Massive sped-up montage of me piling in basic. And that is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get piling in that basic. And, yeah, we'll speed it up. Well, this has been the most painful rank up video of my entire life, but we are finally down to some of the last ISO that we have, and we're going to finish this off pretty much perfectly, only wasting, 9 experience here. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, the first 6-star champion, all the way up to level 25 there. We have busted out our stash, inefficiently used a lot of class ISO, but hey, we have Rocket Raccoon up the top now, and this boy, man, he better be pimping in some damage. I want to see some very, very big crits, so we're just going to go check out some of his stats. At 6-star rank 1, so we have just under 16,000 health points. The attack is 2,421, so pretty damn peng there. And let's have a look at some of the, some of the stuff from the special attacks. So, the special attack 1 gives us almost 1,700 additional critical damage rating. The special attack 2, we have a bleed of just over 4,000 damage over 4 seconds. Be so good if we had 5/5 deep wounds, because that would increase the bleed damage exponentially. But yeah, if the target is bleed immune, we've got an armor break on the special 2, and special 3 is pretty much the same as special 2, right? Yeah, exactly the same in terms of their bonus special effects, but the special 2, man, is so much more satisfying to fire off for sure. And then we have the ability to dash back and hold block for at least 1.5 seconds. We can gain resistance, armor, and special attack resistance, which all of those, I don't, they seem pretty useless. I don't think I've, yeah, ever seen a good use for those. Yeah, it's physical resistance, armor up, and special attack resistance. This stuff is really only relevant if you're getting hit, to be honest. If there was something that gave you, like, resistance to, I don't know, like Magic's Limbo and Mephisto's Incinerate and all that stuff, hey, might be a little bit more useful, but we just have the big pimpin' damage on Rocket Raccoon, which we're going to go ahead and try out. I think, firstly, we'll go into the Realm of Legends to see how he fares there against Winter Soldier, and I still actually have not gotten an initial clear in Realm of Legends on this account, but we'll get around to it at some point. So let's go in for Wolverine, Storm. We'll chuck Magneto into the mix as well, and I'm actually missing Cyclops. I can actually benefit in terms of my team synergy from doing a Realm of Legends clear to get the what is it, the OG Cyclops. But hey, this is good enough as we need for the kind of mutant crit team support. So let's go in against Winter Soldier and see, you know, test out some of the damage on this Beast Mode champion, and then maybe go into a little bit of Act 5, see how many hits I feel like this is going to take. Oh my gosh, 3,000 on a medium. Yeah, it's alright, I'll take it. Take it, little bit harder than my blade, man. Obviously there's not the constant damage, but it's alright, mate. That's alright, not too bad at all. Right, are we just gonna play very aggressively here? Yeah, let's go for it. Special 2, come on, 20k plus, boys! Yes! Oh, that is what I'm talking about, man. We need some glorious assassins with that as well. Oh yeah, I forgot about the armor break applies always alongside the bleed. Actually, I'm gonna go for the special one, just see how much that ups our crit damage by in terms of the mediums. Quite a bit. There's quite a noticeable increase of, like, what is it, 800 there? I think I just enjoyed the special 2 way too much. And we also have a bit of an armor break on the special 2, if we can get in what is it, quick succession there. So maybe we're going to try and go for an intercept. Actually, he'll have a special one. Okay, yeah, actually, that armor break, man, that's a huge damage increase. It's up in those mediums to about 4.2. The special 2 is the way to go for Rocket Raccoon. If only we had this man awakened, we'd be seeing a significant increase in the amount of critical hits we were firing off. Still not 100%, man. I miss the days where Rocket Raccoon, because pre-12.0, after a certain amount of hits, I think it was 50 hits, it's either 50 or 100, you'd have 100% crit chance, and it was just absolute beast mode boss. Because, you know, if you're looking at the disparity in terms of damage between the critical hits and non-critical hits, you can quite clearly see that the critical hits, man, are just huge for Rocket Raccoon. But especially this as well being our free-to-play account, we are missing out on deep wounds. When we go to the Assassin's range as well, if we were on the main account, oh, we'd be seeing like some maybe like 30, 35k special 2s, along with the bleed. Like, you know, the damage could be well above 50k in the right scenario. Yeah, I think Assassin's range special 2s would probably be 50k, which, to be honest, if you had a Scarlet Witch at this level, you'd probably be seeing like some 100k special 2s potentially. But no, I've seen some crazy special 2s from my 550 Scarlet Witch on this account. But hey, let's keep on hammering in. Okay, we are at, what is it? Just over 170 hits at the moment. See how many more it takes to finish off. I think we're gonna probably end around probably like 250 for Winter Soldier, something like that. Maybe maybe a little less. Maybe a little less. Right, bit of a cheeky dash back there, just to avoid a couple of hits on the end. But yeah, it's also the fact that, what is it? This dude isn't awakened. That's a huge chunk of additional damage there, from a significantly increased chance to crit. quite like playing Rocket Raccoon, man. He's super fun. I don't know where I'm exactly going to use him for. Maybe I think he's by far, like, now on my free-to-play account, by far my strongest character, just in terms of raw damage, because my rank 4 4-star Stark Spidey, I don't think he comes close. Obviously, he's a little bit better for the utility, and also the synergy of Blade is really, really nice as well. But I'm not quite sure that he's of the level of Rocket Raccoon. I may be wrong on that, actually, at rank 4. I think if I took him to rank 5, I think they'd be roughly at the same level in terms of the output. But that assisted evade, man, on Stark Spidey, it's very, very nice. Okay, that's Winter Soldier down. So if we were to do Realm of Legends, we're looking at, what is it, about 750 hits every single boss? Maybe a little bit more than that. I don't know. Sorry, not Realm of Legends. Labyrinth of Legends is what I was just referring to then. You know, it's possible. Not too sure I want to go through with it. Maybe at some point in the future. We have Road to Labyrinth to kind of smash out first. I think we might want to get some points in Deep Wounds. Well, we could do it without Deep Wounds, I guess. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's check out a little bit of Act 5. Should we go into the story quest? Let's maybe go in one of the regeneration chapters, because I've still got quite a bit to do. So let's go in the Venom chapter here. Get Rocket Raccoon, and just see how far we can get on a path. I think that sounds like a relatively relatively fun plan. Which path do we want to go on? That is the question. Let's go for this Cyclops, maybe. Yeah, let's go down here. Seems like an interesting way to go. We're going to purchase an energy refill for you fine ladies and gentlemen, so that we can keep this free-to-play hype train rolling right here. And let's go in against this Cyclops, OG Cyclops here. We should make very, very quick work of him. We do have the class advantage in this matchup as well. Almost 4,000 on the mediums there, and all of the regeneration in this mode of gameplay is via the life transfer node. Just in case you might have been curious, ladies and gentlemen, Rocket Raccoon unfortunately does not have the insane power to regenerate like this all of the time. But hey, wouldn't it be nice, man? Wouldn't it be nice? It's how you make Rocket Raccoon god tier, man. Just give him life transfer all of the time. But there we go, 27k, boom, finishing that man off. Not too bad at all. All right, let's move on to the what is it? The Miss... Is it Miss Marvel? No, this is... Yeah, it is Miss Marvel. And we have the class disadvantage in this fight, so the attack is going to be, what is it? Approximately 40% lower overall in comparison to the previous fight. But let's keep going. Do you get adrenaline from life transfer? Oh no, I don't believe you do. I thought I saw a bit of a weird interaction there for a second, but it doesn't look like it works in that way. And that's just maybe some adrenaline from the parry. And adrenaline is the mechanic on 6-star champions, which allows you to recover a bit of the damage taken, and it also applies to like block damage and parries. So circumstantially, it can be quite useful. But there we go, Miss Marvel in the bin. Oh mate, this is quite a fun champion to play for, just getting stuff done quick. Just demolishing his way for Act 5. Wonder if gosh, no, actually, what was I thinking? I was thinking, like, could Rocket Raccoon have enough damage to kill the Collector before he becomes a problem if we took him up to rank 2? Probably not. I think we'll go for Path B here, actually. Yeah, let's try that one out. You know what? I don't remember, like, any of the enemies on this path, but we'll give it a go, lads. We'll see what we're up against here. So we first have a mystery cosmic opponent. What do we have? Enhanced bleed. Bleeds are more effective. Okay, we should be alright. Imagine it's going to be like a Venom pool. Oh no, Gamora. Okay, that makes sense. Just don't get hit by the special attacks. And we good. We are. We're pretty good. But again, we do have the class disadvantage in this, man. But even with a class disadvantage, I'm still hitting like a friggin' god. So, I'll take that. Bit of a Guardians of the Galaxy rivalry matchup here. Oh, okay, I probably should... Well, actually, it's life transfer. I can block whatever I want. Oh, man, those special 2s, they feel so great. Oh, they're so good to fire off. Right, let's get into the next fight. I'm quite liking this. pretty much all of these, what is it, 50k or so fights. How much health do these opponents have? Oh, they have about 60,000. It seems to be, oh, Groot. Oh, man, we are having a proper Guardians of the Galaxy path here. So we got Groot to fight here, 60,000 health. This is a very, very intense matchup. I wonder if, because I think Groot's special free, right? He summons Rocket Raccoon. I wonder if Rocket Raccoon, yeah, I guess he does blast Rocket Raccoon. I kind of want to see that. But there's a part of me that's like, I'll definitely die if I do that. Okay, so we don't get the glorious bleed there. It's a really, really bad matchup for Rocket Raccoon, actually. Groot not being able to bleed, having a class disadvantage. Yeah, there's a very, very small amount of pros in this one. Alright, let's dodge back, get back in, special one, and this man, he's done. Timeout. Not too bad at all, lads. Not too bad at all. And now we're going to go into a matchup where we don't have the class disadvantage? Maybe. Maybe it's going to happen. Let's see what we have here. So we've got skiller opponents. So this is just a fairly standard matchup. 45,000 health on this enemy. So we have Gwenpool, actually. So Gwenpool can't die from the actual special attack damage, but if we get to a special 2 and throw it off, and that pretty much kills her, then the bleed is gonna take her over that threshold. And I think by the time we get to a special 2, yeah, I think only having 45,000 health is gonna line up relatively perfectly here. Okay, so we're gonna go in for a 5 combo, chuck it down, and oh, it wasn't quite enough. I don't think we got the crit there. Ah, unfortunate. And there we go, 29 hits, still under 30. Not doing too bad. I can't help but think how much I would genuinely love to have this character awakened, man. We'd be seeing so much more overall damage output with the crits. Well, I guess maybe not so much in the shorter fights, but I feel like we would have really felt it on the Winter Soldier. Because I was watching, what was it? One of my boys from ISO-A sent in a gameplay video, and he sorted me out with some 5-star rank-free Rocket Raccoon footage. And the hits on Winter Soldier, I believe it was like 253. And that's kind of like a rank below, but obviously the difference is there. 5 out of 5 deep wounds, the Rocket Raccoon is awakened. Also assassins. And arguably maybe a bit of a better synergy team, because you could maybe focus like building all your synergies around something like crit damage or attack, if you wanted to maximize just the raw damage output of Rocket Raccoon once you have him awakened, because you know the additional crit chance and stuff, that's sorted. So yeah, maybe there's some stuff you could change about a little bit. But anyway, let's get rattling off on this Magneto. And are we gonna... Is this gonna do it? Yep, we're going in. We're going in, lads. Come on. Yes, boys. We didn't need that crit at the end. The damage was just generally way too fierce. So 27 hits, and we have another mutant opponent. I'm really hoping that we don't encounter a Nightcrawler. Actually, even if we do encounter a Nightcrawler, like, it ain't too bad, but it's enhanced bleed. I was gonna guess like one of the Wolverine characters. Deadpool, yeah, I guess Deadpool makes sense. Half the time I forget that classic Deadpool is a character. I can't believe it's been over 2 years now, ladies and gentlemen. 2 years since classic Deadpool has been available as a 4-star character. So I'm interested to see, especially with the release of Deadpool 2 coming up, not next month, but the month after, whether or not, you know, he's going to be making any sort of return. But yeah, no love, man. No love from the devs for classic Deadpool and MCOC. Okay, so we have a mystery tech opponent ahead, and let's go for a little bit more Rocket Raccoon. Oh, we do have Caltrops on this, and enhanced bleed, so we need to be a little bit careful here. But we do have life transfer to keep us in the clear. So let's only try and dash back when we are evading a special one, and hopefully we don't get too screwed when it comes to the evades. Okay, so we got the bleed there. It's all right though. It's only a pittance of damage, so we should be fine, lads. Okay, let's go in and fire off that special 2. Oh, mate, Rocket Raccoon is main bay for this life. I cannot wait for the next like life transfer challenge to come out and just try and go through it all with my 6-star Rocket Raccoon, man, because he's beast. It's like all just a big chunk of raw physical damage. So he's pulling some big weight, and we've only got 7 energy, so we can only do this fight and the next one, and because it's the free-to-play account, I gotta be, you know, I'm saving up for Labyrinth. I don't want to use another 30 units on energy refill just to get Venom down when I can wait a few minutes after this video's done. Oh, damn. Okay, right, we need to get back in the zone. Literally one hit, and we are back up. Oh my gosh, right, let's just chuck down a special too. Yeah, he's great. Great for the life transfer stuff. Okay, let's move on to the final science opponent and see who we have here. Is it another bleed one? Yeah, got Caltrops on this as well. But again, life transfer is such a ridiculously strong node that we don't really need to worry about it too much. So let's see who this mystery science opponent is going to be. Anybody that's but Spider-Man. Okay, so it's Cap World War II. Got the, what is it, the Ultron map. I swear I, like, never see this map around anymore. I don't know, I find it's only an arena, generally speaking, right? It feels like it's been a long time since I've seen this map in a quest. And this is arguably one of the most uncommon maps, along with the new Thor Ragnarok one. Don't know, maybe I'm... Yeah, maybe I'm not quite on the ball with that one. Right, we'll block that. And then go in, get him down. Oh, mate. Rocket Raccoon wins everything. That's pretty much the summary of today's video. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching today's Rocket Raccoon rank up and gameplay video. If you did enjoy it, feel free to smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Some love for the furry trash panda himself. But anyway, once again, thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.